I was a baby in my daddy's tummy.
I gave birth to both my daughters.
What? Two? He gave birth to two? He gave birth to two niggas? Wait, what? I gave birth as a man and it wasn't for attention?
Trolls have said that I should have my children taken away from me. I'll get a lot of, oh, those poor kids. Them saying that my kids are gonna grow up confused, that I'm depriving them of having a mother.
So how did your dad explain to you that he is transgender?
You really want pancakes? I don't have any pancakes mix. I have waffles.
I think he's a good dad. Like, so far, I mean, he's like treating them right and shit. Like, they're outside painting and shit, like swinging like the little swings and shit. Look at her face. She's happy and shit. Like nigga, what?
You want waffles? My name is Caden Coleman. I'm a father of two. My
I ain't gonna lie, Kaden got that drip on him though.
daughters are Azalea, who's 10, and Journey, who is 3, almost 4. Take 2 out?
These are cold.
Yes.
Who is that?
Wait, okay. I'm confused. All right, so if he got pregnant, who's the mother or the father or I don't even know. I'm confused.
Behind you.
Is daddy.
That's daddy.
I was a baby in my daddy's tummy. I was kicking in it.
You were kicking?
Yeah. He didn't want me to kick it.
Did he tell her like the details of what she was doing inside there or it just had to be? She didn't know this shit, right?
Tummy.
I found out I was pregnant with Azalea in September of 2013 when I was 5.5
Oh my god, that's a nigga. What the hell? Oh, what the fuck?
months pregnant. I was shocked. I was taken aback. I was unprepared, but I was also really excited. I found out I was pregnant with Journey in January of 2020, and I was about 7 weeks pregnant at that point. And then can you put 2 more in there for sister?
Well, Azalea, who's a better cook, you or your dad?
Dad.
My pregnancy with Azalea was insane. I went from not knowing I was pregnant.
Wait. Could I be wrong? Wait, what if he was originally a man but transitioned to a woman? I don't even know. I don't know how this shit works, bro. Somebody enlighten me in the comment section. It's like, what the fuck?
At all, to finding out I was pregnant and then being like super pregnant, but I was thrown into trying to like figure out pregnancy. My pregnancy journeys
And like to think those 2 kids came out of that nigga. Like what?
were similar in the sense that they were both surprises, and also in the aspect that I had to navigate medical spaces and deal with a lot of like transphobia within maternal spaces. I'm gonna show y'all my shoe collection and my closet basically, and apparently my child. I love
I'm not gonna lie to you. The one thing that fuck with the most with this nigga so far is low-key his drip.
fashion and different styles of clothes.
Damn.
My personal
That's hard.
style is very emotional. And what I mean by that is my style changes based on how I'm feeling.
When did you know you were trans?
I think I was around 19 when I knew that I was transgender. I found the verbiage for it in like 2006, 2007. Before I transitioned, I felt kind of out of alignment with myself.
Has your style evolved throughout your transition journey?
My style has absolutely evolved. I've gotten further in my transition and a lot more comfortable with myself. I find myself really being open to
Why that nigga look like Megamind though? Like, I'm sorry. This bulge of a head is just like giving me Megamind and shit. I'm so sorry.
trying new like styles of clothes, like, you know, very risque thing. I'm also very big into body positivity. I don't actually have anything from when I was pregnant. Honestly, during pregnancy, being that there aren't maternity clothes for trans men, I just wore my regular clothes bigger.
The one thing I'm like curious though. Granted, he's a dude and he has kids, right? How does it feel to like raise kids solo dolo? But especially as a transgender man, like what were the obstacles and like how did this nigga overcome this shit? Like keeping your daughter safe from the outside world and shit like that. Teaching them right and wrong is like gonna be interesting since you have a new broad aspect on things. Like that's the shit that I want to know.
Well, what are you painting? What are you drawing?
I'm painting a slug.
A slug?
Yeah.
What are you drawing, a flower? Azalea and Journey are characters. We have to face that the world kind of sucks, and especially for Black women, which they are. But they are outspoken, confident, intelligent beings that I am super proud of.
How would you describe your dad?
My dad is bald, but he
Mega mind ass nigga, bro.
has style. He knows how to do my hair.
Daddy.
He's fun.
What does transgender mean?
Like definition wise,
Yeah, kind of like. How would you describe it?
I would describe it as a person changing themselves the way they want,
Reasonable. That's reasonable.
No, you
or
do it.
expressing how they feel.
So, how did your dad explain to you that he is transgender?
And I don't know how he did it. I can't remember.
Me too, my nigga. I don't know how he did it, but especially at a young age, because their minds are so conceptual to literally everything. So it's just like,
But he just started explaining it, and then he never stopped. He never did. He's gonna keep going.
Yeah, I've been telling her that I was trans without necessarily using the word trans since she was able to understand words, which is probably why she doesn't remember like an exact moment. It was never like a sit down. I know a lot of people are like, oh my God, that must be so confusing. But I'm also at the same time showing them pictures of myself when I was a kid. And I'd be like, Daddy used to be a girl like you. And as they get older, they start asking questions. Like Azalea started asking, why didn't you want to be a girl? And I'd be like, well, did you want to be a boy? Do you want to be a boy? And she'd be like, no. And I'd be like, in that same aspect, I didn't feel comfortable being a girl. And it's just like, oh, okay, I get it. Hey y'all, use this post and in the comments, I will be answering a few questions. All right, let's go. Okay, the question is, would you have more children via surrogate, adoption, or fostering?
what the hell is surrogate?
No, I will not be having any more kids via surrogate, adoption, fostering. No. Do your kids have someone they call mom? This is a question I get often. They don't have anybody that they call mom as in mother, but they definitely have motherly figures in their life. Share my story on social media. When I was pregnant with Azalea, I took like 5 more pregnancy tests because I just didn't believe it. And I was 5.5 months pregnant because I hadn't seen any representation of Black trans men who gave birth. I decided to do a weekly pregnancy struggle segment. I'm literally attached to 1,000 different things right now. It is mostly educational and a lot of storytelling. And I also educate via clapbacks, which people tend to love. I've experienced a ton of negativity since sharing my story. I've had someone tell me that they were literally going to call CPS on me. I'll get a lot of
Damn. Was it that necessary though? Like CPS though? On some real shit, like, come on. Now you just genuinely being a dick. Like that's some lame shit, dog.
oh, those poor kids. I feel so sorry for them. Them saying that my kids are going to grow up confused, that I'm depriving them of having a mother. Just yesterday, somebody said they hope that my plane crashes when I was getting on a flight.
Bruh. Come on now.
And I've also been told that I am an abomination, a demon. The list goes on and on. I get negative comments literally daily. I take everything with a grain of salt until it comes to my kids. I think me being trans, people just think that I'm automatically bad for my kids and that CPS will come and take them, which is false. I think there's a lack of education about being transgender because for so long, the entire LGBTQIA plus community had been suppressed. My online community, they have rallied behind me in ways that it still to this day shocks me.
He's solid, bro. Like, he's genuinely just trying to live his life and be happy with his kids. On some real shit, I think he'll be fine.
The message I would like to give to other transgender parents is that you're deserving. You're deserving of a family. I hope to teach my children that it's okay to be yourself in the face of adversity, and that the most important love that they will ever experience is their own. I just want my kids to be happy.
Thank you for watching.
Aw, that's I fuck with that shit. What?
Bye.
Genuinely, I think it's okay. Like, on some real shit, like they're just trying to be happy and shit. I like, generally, I really don't see why niggas should be hating. I think it's interesting. Anyway, guys, if you enjoyed today's video, make sure to give it a like and subscribe. It does help me out a lot. Leave a comment down below what you like, what you didn't like about it, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye.